Welcome back once again to Let's Play Okami. Silver Falcon and...
Cichlidae.
Yay. We're back once again for our last Devil Gate trial.
Yeah, where are we headed?
To Kamui, location of the very last gate.
I have to apologize in advance because I'm going to be telling a lot of horrible puns today. But
Well,
you'll
who
see
doesn't
why.
love puns?
You'll see why in time.
And who doesn't love puns anyway?
Mm-hmm.
I love a good pun.
Yeah, well, I just hope you don't get the impression I'm a little touched in the head.
I'm bringing out the Thunder Edge for another spin. Ostensibly, I should be using the Tundra Beads because I've used the other two ultimate weapons already. However, for the Bandit Spider and Kamui, the Tundra Beads just... no, they didn't work very well. I tried it.
Oh, you can beat those things up so easily, though.
Yeah, but it took a really long time, and let's face it, the Bandit Spiders are not what we're here for.
I guess that's true. It's really just the appetizer before the main course of getting your butt kicked.
Main course of me kicking butt, thank you very much.
Well, let's go bash some heads.
Let's break them. Heads up!
It's dark in here. You need some headlights.
Yeah, that would blind the spider too, wouldn't it?
Yep. Well, you've already fought two of these things. I say you take it out in about 20 seconds.
I don't think I could do it that fast, but yeah, this will not take long. I figured out a trick, actually, for getting these hooks.
Does that thing have sandals?
It does, doesn't it?
I wonder who makes sandals for giant evil spiders.
Well, he has a lot of arms. Maybe he made it himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now watch. This is the trick. Not there? Oh, what about this one? That one? Oh, that one. Look.
Sneaky.
Yep. That would have made all the other spiders quite a bit easier. Oh well.
Alright, you're making some real headway already.
Indeed we are, sir. Full godhood for the Devil Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, look, he is wearing sandals. How funny.
Don't let it go to your head, though.
Oh,
The
I
rest
won't.
will be a lot harder. Ooh, 30,000.
Oh, and in this video is where you see me really starting to roll in the cash. Just watch.
Yeah, no kidding. I thought she'd never catch back up to that million mark, but...
See, look, I'm almost there already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's in here, though.
The very last one.
Indeedy. For the final time. Boom. 20 solar units.
And a little victory dance.
Even Amy's happy.
Yep.
Well, let's charge ahead.
Alright, where are we headed?
Back into the hole, of course.
Jump right back in.
Yep, we're going head to head. But first, of course, the Tundra Beads. I like rosaries, so why not use them on the hardest Devil Gate?
There it is, just kind of humming ominously.
Mm-hmm. And this is the hardest one, make no mistake.
I think that'll soon become obvious.
Ah, here we go. And now, like I said last time, the raw video for this was an hour. This video is not an hour. Yeah, be thankful.
Yeah, we're being a little bit merciful for you today, so we're going to speed things up a bit.
Yeah, in a bit. I'm just gonna give a general idea of how it goes.
Murder those things. Look at those 99 combos, just throwing them out left and right.
Oh, yeah. That's what the rosaries are good for, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it should be obvious, but of course, this Devil Gate gives you all the monsters from Act 3.
Yep, and still Amaterasu makes them look like garbage.
Look like a bunch of chumps.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Speeding up.
Yep, things are really coming to a head now.
Oh, yes. Can you make heads or tails of this?
You know, I actually find it kind of relaxing to watch this in high speed.
Really? I think it's a little bit confusing.
Nah, all you need to know is that there's 99s all over the screen.
Indeed. Rosaries. Gotta love them.
Yep, I think you'll be using all your godhood on this.
Eventually.
Yeah, these guys are really tough. At least once you get past the first couple stages.
Yeah, you know, these being the almost highest tier enemies anyway, and they're tougher than the ones you usually find. That means that's a hell of a lot of HP to go through. Look
Yep.
at this.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. These first tier guys are still pretty simple.
Yep, gotta keep our heads.
Let's see what kind of cash we get. 104,000. Now we're hitting new heights.
We certainly are. Yeah, watch my yen total. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Time to take a little nap. Amy falls asleep pretty quick, almost as soon as her head hits the pillow. I told you they're gonna be horrible puns.
Yes, it's okay though.
So what are these horrible things?
Horrible things are igloo turtles. The cousins of the chimera and god ogre.
Well, it seems they have a lantern on their tail.
Right, and they're weak to fire. It's funny. According to the Okami bestiary, these things use that light and that little compartment in the middle to lure travelers inside that are cold from the snow, and then they freeze them to death.
That's why you gotta keep your heads up when you're in the Arctic.
Indeed, keep your wits about you. Now, one thing I never really noticed before, but the enemies of this class, they all require a different rush technique to open them and expose their weakness. The boat ogres need Bloom, chimeras, Power Slash, and these guys, Inferno.
Well, it doesn't seem like you're having much trouble with them. You still haven't gotten hit.
Nah. Well, those Namahajas got a couple hits on me.
Oh, that's what Godhood's for, right?
Precisely. But this has not taken long thus far.
Nope, you're almost done with the second one. This one still has 10, right?
Yes, indeed, they all have 10.
Let's see your swag. Not as great, but still pretty darn good.
Still a heady mixture.
Oh yes.
We're just gonna charge headlong right in the next one.
Oh boy, these things. I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
see what's under their mask.
Well, their heads are pretty ugly, actually, which we're gonna see in a minute. Just like with the ogres, you can knock their mask off with a power slash when they're stunned.
Alright, well I'm just gonna stick my head in the sand so I don't have to see it.
Oh, come on, you have to see these in all their Cthulhuan glory. Lovecraftian glory, I guess would be.
Why are they non-Euclidean?
I'm not sure you'd call them that, but I think they would do Cthulhu proud. Just watch. Yeah.
What the hell? It's like a spider's head.
Yeah, ugly son of a bitches, aren't they?
Well, I guess that's to be expected when you're inside a Devil Gate and you see some pretty crazy stuff.
Well, we are just getting to the tip of the crazy, sir.
Somehow I'm heartened to hear this.
It only gets crazier from here.
Yes, if there's one word I can use to describe today's video, crazy's definitely it.
That, yeah, I think is definitely a good word for it.
Look at that, you're actually starting to take some damage.
A little bit, yeah.
It only took you until the third round to get to it.
Oh no, the first one damaged me, remember?
Only a tiny bit.
Yeah,
You just had to take a quick nap.
yep, nothing a little restful and fix. But yeah,
Steel Fist Sake!
these things are especially tough. Their defense is high, HP is high, it just takes a lot of whacking around.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you still have plenty of engine slips.
This is true. And when you have a bunch of them ganging up on you like this, it's hard. You know, if you're only fighting one or two, you can use Veil of Mist and get behind them like usual. But, you know, while you're concentrating on one, the other three or so can be charging at you from behind, and yeah.
That's why you gotta head them off.
Right. Mercilessly.
Well, that looked pretty effective.
That was an exorcism slip. As I mentioned, those cause area of effect damage, they knock foes back, and stun them.
Very useful.
Extremely useful. You'll see me using them a lot more in this trial.
Well, that's what you bought them for. It'd be a shame if you didn't use them.
Precisely. Let's have another.
That's so cool.
They really look impressive, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go, there's the last one.
Now let's get some real cash.
I'm seeing a problem here. Not the cash.
Where's her head?
Yeah.
Ho-ho.
What happened to her head?
It disappeared.
Yeah, her head is gone.
So now, for the rest of the video, we have Headless Amy.
Yes. She's lost her head.
I'm sure this is very confusing during filming.
Oh, God. You'll see in a second. You'll see me kind of flail around wondering, what the hell just happened and how do I fix it? Yeah. I have no head. Let's see. Wait, I can fix it. I can fix it. No. No, I can't.
That looks amazing.
So yeah, the rest of this video is going to be Headless Amy.
Yep. Now you see why there were all the head puns, if you hadn't guessed it already.
Yep, whatever. We're forging ahead. Let's go.
Yep, into the 4th tier.
We'll finish the whole game like this if we have to.
You know, now that she doesn't have a head, it kind of looks like she's spraying them with arterial blood.
Ew, yeah, I guess, kinda. Because it's blue, right?
It's red when you hit them.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, these guys are into the, like Cichlidae said, into the last tier of enemies. Interestingly, I recall that these guys, they're made of clay, right? Well, in ancient times, clay figurines were buried along with important warlords and other leaders to serve him in the afterlife. There was a guy, right? He was buried in China, wasn't it?
Yep.
He had thousands and thousands of clay figurines in his tomb.
Yep. There's still no match for a headless dog, though.
No, but it's still kind of cool, because these things probably were interred with somebody and have been brought back to life.
Impressive. Although I guess, as we'll see later, devil gates can bring things back to life that already exist and turn them evil.
Well, we've already seen that they can warp reality into their own twisted means. Remember the first devil gate? It had not the demons, the mirrors in it that are supposed to be only the size of the palm of your hand, but here, they were full-sized.
Well, look what the devil gates have done to Amy.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's a dangerous place.
Well, at least you're still getting cash money.
Quite a lot of cash money.
Let's see, what happens if you bark?
That. Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yep. So bizarre.
I promise you, I was not looking for any kind of graphical glitch, and I did not know something like this could even happen.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing that happens when your graphics card's breaking, but usually it's a lot more impressive. This is a really isolated sort of thing.
Usually Cichlidae is the one that has things break on him like this. This kind of thing doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, I've broken just about everything.
Anything electronic, as soon as you get this presence, it just breaks.
Yep, you know, ticket counters at the airport, machines at the arcade.
He has broken ticket kiosks at train stations.
Mm-hmm. I've broken just about every electronic device I've ever gotten my hands on.
He crashed his DS title screen.
Crashed a projector.
Oh, impressive.
Wristwatches.
The wristwatch. Nice.
Pretty much everything.
Laptop, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'm just electric.
Maybe it was your fault. When I was recording, weren't you there? For recording?
I plead the fifth.
Yep. So blame him. His fault.
Yeah, it must have been me. I probably touched the cord to the Wii and that caused everything to go crazy.
Or you just like thought about it or something. Just some kind of an aura that just projects this I break electronics thing.
Guilty. So what are these things you're fighting?
What is it called? Clay Shogun.
I see.
They're the equivalent of the Black Imp or the Executioner Guardian.
Ah, that's right, they have drums.
Yes. No, the drum guys are the...
Are those floating skulls?
Clay drummers. Yes, some sort of flaming projectile.
Try to laser you?
Yeah, like skull lasers. You remember the imps, they do that.
Yep.
I think there were clay drummers in there too, but whatever.
Amy's still whipping people with her arterial blood.
And still has no head.
307 grand.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of cash for a dog to carry around.
Money. I love it.
Alright, once back into the breach.
Once more. If we put our heads together, we can make it.
Haha. I'm sick of headphones.
Okay, we won't do any more.
Try not to, at least, unless a really opportune one comes around.
And we've made enough headway. I think it's time. Okay, I'll stop. I promise. Really.
Where we're headed, we don't need heads to head.
And we don't, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
Well, I think maybe it speaks for just how much of a badass Abby is. So she doesn't need her head to kick ass.
She doesn't even need to see where things are, she just kind of whips around.
Right.
And look how frantic it is, even at 4x speed.
Bitches, I'm a god. I don't need a head. Kill your ass. Bitch, please.
So this is what, the 6th one?
If you think so, then yes, I haven't really been counting.
That sounds about right.
Doesn't matter. We'll get there when we get there.
Yep, and still you're not even close to running out of items.
Heck no. I come prepared.
Well, even if you lost right now, I'm sure you could go buy a whole bunch more.
Oh yes, I've made back what I spent up until now, and more, easily, with interest.
Mm-hmm. So these things are pretty tough enemies.
Dogus, you remember them. We first encountered them back the first time you did guest commentary with me for True Orochi.
Yes. But that makes me wonder, if they're handing you such tough stuff now, and you still have 4 more sets of enemies to go through.
Right, where can we go from here?
Look at that perfect score.
What could possibly be harder than the highest tier of enemies?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I guess so. Let's see.
Amaterasu won't get to find out, unfortunately. She'll just have to smell them.
Ah, of course. Yeah. Wait, no, Great Tengus. There's 2 Tengu enemies, I got mixed up.
Yep, so these things don't have pipes.
No, and you notice I equipped the fire tablet because most of these guys have fire-based attacks.
Right, so that way you can't get hurt.
At least not as much.
Well, I guess we'll see how well that works for you.
I guess we will.
I guess you will have no trouble getting got of it.
Uh-oh, look at that one. He's doing something. What's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Chaos mode.
Man, this is just like Command & Conquer.
Really?
Well, yeah, because in Red Alert 3 they have Tengu, which can fly and they can also go on the ground. They transform.
Oh.
So I guess they're based on the same creature?
Yes, the creature from folklore that wears platform sandals and has a long nose.
Well, that makes plenty of sense.
Interestingly, Waka, the historical figure that Waka is based on, was said to be trained by Tengu.
When you have a schnoz like that, you could probably develop an entire form of martial arts based around it.
Probably. Now here's how you keep them from going into chaos mode.
Ice 'em!
Ice! It's good for something after all!
Imagine that.
Screw you, Itegami. You have the worst brush technique in the game. Screw you.
Can I just puke poison on you?
Yeah, they do that.
Well, he'll soon disappear. Another victim of the headless dogmen.
Well, it kind of is. We have here a headless, angry, drunken, invincible dog that's flinging them with, a necklace.
That's right, how are you even drinking the sake at this point?
Either she just pours it down her neck, or she absorbs it in her skin or something.
It's kind of creepy to think about. There are those frat boys that go ahead and do vodka enemas and stuff.
I don't even want to go there with that. No, just keep that thought to yourself.
Alright.
We're not going there. No.
Someone's icing Amy. Haha.
Amy's doing the icing, of course.
Well, looks like you're readily kicking these things' butts.
Yep, even with multiples of them around, vengeance slips.
Kill the last one, go!
Oh, I will.
Exterminate the boots.
And stun while I'm at it.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, I was trying to do its floral finisher because it's Blizzard. Oh well.
You got a little tiny tree.
I guess the game didn't think I was going to take that long to beat him.
Well, you're still over 2 million yen.
Well, that's the first time I've ever broken 2 million yen in the whole game.
Impressive.
That's the most money I've ever had. Uh-oh, what's this? Waka?
There's 2 of them.
2 Wakas. Oh boy.
They're attacking you with lightsabers.
Yeah, that's Waka, you know. The exorcism slips are quite effective against him.
Mm-hmm.
Knock him back a good distance and stun him for a second or two. Give you some breathing room.
Oh yeah, high speed.
Oh yeah.
This looks so great.
We haven't seen Waka in a long time, have we?
It's like watching the Phantom Menace all over again, except without the blinding disappointment.
Yeah, I don't even want to. No, don't even mention that because it
Well, it's
just
too
leaves,
late. I already mentioned it.
it
So
leaves
now,
a bad taste in my mouth.
now you have to deal with it.
No.
Nice.
I will never get tired of that. Ever.
Slow motion bombing is always great.
And I'll watch. I can take this guy. Pro shit. Watch the pro shit.
Alright, so no cheating here, no items, just flat out smacking him.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to give Waka a chance to. It's just we haven't fought him in so long. Like, we've never gotten a chance to use Veil of Mist on him.
Yep.
This is a crime. Must be fixed. Oh boy, ow.
Yeah, he's quick.
He is. Waka's cool.
You had plenty of godhood at least.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah, he's fast.
Wow, that did 3 units of damage.
Yeah, not bad, huh? Lest we forget, Waka is still cool. But I'm still the best.
Well, now that he's gone, what else are they gonna throw at you?
Yeah, who knows? It's Evil Rao!
It's a fox with boobs.
Yeah, there's 2 of them! How could there be 2 Evil Raos?
Well, you were talking about how the Devil Gate distorts reality.
I guess, but we fought Waka twice, but we only fought Evil Rao once. How's this work?
I'm not even sure, but would you rather face her or a bunch of tube foxes again?
Yeah, you have a point.
I watch for the 10th one, they bring out like 5 of her and 60 tube foxes, and you
Oh
gotta
god,
find
no,
ones.
please.
Wouldn't that be great?
No, it would not.
And then give you like 100 yen as your reward.
No, this game is not that cool.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
You're thinking of some other game. Oh, it didn't blow up. Hey. Let's see
Neither
here.
did that one. What you gonna do?
Push it.
Beautiful.
I freaking love cherry bombs.
Yep, and you're a master of pushing around round objects now.
Oh yeah. See, I beat them both at once. Boom.
That is pro.
That is some pro shit, yep.
Nice little chunk of change.
See, I'm good at this game.
Let's do a quick headless check. Yep, still
Yeah.
no head.
Yep.
2 to go, I think.
Oh, Waka and Evil Rao. The dynamic duo.
Yep. I don't know, what would those 2 make of each other? They weren't around at the same time period, were they?
Oh no, they were.
Really?
Yeah, Waka was the servant of Queen Himiko. Well, still is. She's dead. He's still around. And Evil Rao, well, she was Rao, the priestess of the temple outside the city. But Evil Rao was killed and her body possessed by Ninetales. So, conceivably, Waka and Rao could have met.
Interesting.
But Waka has been off doing other stuff for quite a long time. We haven't seen him in a while.
Well, hopefully this will be the last we see of him.
Well, we learned a secret about him in the second, maybe the first, I think it was the first item collection video. We learned that he's over 200 years old.
Ooh.
Yeah, mysterious, huh?
Yep. Must be all that sake.
I don't think Waka's known for drinking sake, but he dances and plays the flute and wears wacky platform sandals.
Come on, who would wear wacky platform sandals without sake?
I guess. Oh look, we're back to normal speed.
What does that mean, one-on-one?
Oh yeah, grudge match. Evil Rao is down, we have a full health Waka to deal with, and I am going to prove, once and for all, who is the best. I have all the brush techniques, all the weapons, and Waka is still, well, Waka.
He's got quite the flowing locks.
He does. We can fight him at our full power now.
So when you power slash his sword, it stuns him.
Yep, it ricochets back on him and stuns him.
Man, I'm still getting flashbacks to hitting that volleyball with the baseball bat.
But I thought it was a basketball.
I've hit everything with baseball bats.
Why?
I wanted to see if it would be different.
It was, wasn't it?
No, it hurt just as much. Golf balls are fun, though.
I suppose. I prefer mini golf.
Oh, it's so much fun, though. I used to take the golf club in the backyard, and we had some walnut trees, so I just knocked the walnuts into the woods.
Weren't those the kind of walnuts that stain your hands?
Oh yeah, the golf club was turned brown afterward.
That's kind of morbid. Like, you know, dried blood is that color, isn't it?
Yeah, these are much kind of... it's a different color.
Veil of Mist makes hitting that glowing sword a breeze.
Yep, and to think you didn't have it when you last fought this guy.
Right, we have never fought Waka with Veil of Mist. Maybe he knew we got it and he didn't want to fight us with it, knowing how broken it is. Can't say I blame him. Waka strikes me as a rather proud sort of person.
Well, I know I'd be proud too if I had as beautiful hair as him.
Oh yeah, just look at that. Looks like a bird's wings.
Chasing you around with his lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
He's got almost no health left. Finish him off.
Dooley. My friend, Dooley. So what do you think? Who's the best?
It's obviously headless Amy.
Obviously.
No question.
No one else could be this cool. Love Veil of Mist. I'm not sure which technique I like better. Veil of Mist or Cherry Bomb.
Well, you seem to avail yourself of both of them quite often.
Oh yes. See? Once and for all, I am the best.
Beautiful.
I peed on him, did you see? Yes!
Good chunk of change.
Uh-huh.
And now we see the final boss.
Uh-huh.
But not the real final boss.
No, just the final Devil Gate. What horrors await us within?
Well, let's do it. Amy is not afraid.
Ah! It's Nagi.
Well, there are 3 of him.
There's 3 Nagis. What the hell, Devil Gate? Nagi's been dead for, what? 190 years, or... No, wait, no. He defeated Orochi 100 years ago. And he must have been about, 20s-ish.
Slash all of them.
Yeah. So it's been, I mean, not quite 100 years, but still, he's been dead a long time, okay?
Yep, well now there are 3 of him.
Yeah,
And somehow they want to take off your non-existent head.
somehow. Bring on the exorcism slips.
Well, you know, I'm no foreteller of the future, but if I had to guess, I'd say they're probably gonna lose.
Well, yeah. However, if I weren't using vengeance slips so damn much, I think these 3 could probably cut you to pieces pretty efficiently.
Well, I guess they can be comforted in the fact that they couldn't beat you, but they made you spend tens of thousands of yen.
Yeah, but money's cheap. The money doesn't bother me. It's more the hour of my life that I will never get back.
Well, that's okay, because you're wasting half an hour of everyone's life who's watching it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but don't forget the hours you spent editing it and recording.
Well, that I figure on anyway, you know? That's just what I have to do. But this was just an hour of me flailing around with that stupid Wiimote on this thing. You know how sore my arm was at the end of this? Ugh. Ugh. It didn't feel right for the rest of the week. It really didn't. So bad. It was like going numb.
Honestly, you can't complain too much. Amaterasu doesn't even have a head. Slow-mo. Bomb blast.
Yeah, we almost got him now. There the mist. Whack. And that's it.
Beautiful.
More peeing.
The golden peach means it's over.
It's over! Yay! 306,000 yen. Not bad.
Yep. Means you can go buy everyone's favorite technique.
Okay, oh, guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. Oh.
So now Amaterasu has a whole string of beads that she can wear around her neck, which doesn't exist.
Right. Make a whole necklace out of them.
Let's take a look at it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's more beautiful than I ever could have imagined. Oh, man.
You know, be more beautiful?
Mm.
Having your head back.
Yeah. I can't do much of a Vicar dance this way. Oh god, that's so silly.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get it back shortly.
What if I have to go through the rest of the game like this?
Well, it would be a pretty hilarious rest of the game.
I wasn't trying to do a glitch run, though.
Don't worry about it.
Yes! Her head's back!
Back to normal, finally.
Amy's happy, too.
I'm sure. She doesn't have to go through any more BS challenges to get stray beads.
And now she can eat tasty food again.
Yay!
And drink sake.
Yay!
Be honest with me, Doc. Will I ever eat food again? Will I ever drink sake? Yes, Amy. Yes, you will.
She's had worse battle scars than that anyway.
Probably. Well, let's go and save the game, and we're ready to go on to the end game, my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes. Now let's just take a final tally, shall we? Animal toe. Complete.
Doesn't get any better than that, folks.
Fish toe.
Look at that beautiful sturgeon.
Complete. Not done yet. All treasures.
Yep, none of them have ever been looked at.
I don't need to look at them. I know what they are. Complete bestiary.
You beat all the enemies.
All the enemies in the game.
That's impressive no matter how you look at it.
And my crowning achievement. All the stray beads.
Looks like 99 of them.
Yep, but there's 100 in total. Where could the last one be?
Well, that's going to ruin the alignment.
Yeah. Well, it's not on there, is it? Anyway, that's it. Thanks
See
for joining
you next
us.
time.